You said President Trump's controversial tweet, the one where he said the death toll in Puerto Rico being 3,000, according to the mayor of San Juan down there, he said that was not accurate. You say that Trump is correct, that is not accurate based off of the methodology of how that number was calculated. Explain that to me.
I'm going to summarize this very quickly. It's not like there are 3,000 death certificates in Puerto Rico that say died of hurricane. The George Washington University, one of my alma maters, did a study, and what they did was they took the average deaths in Puerto Rico, adjusted for population, over a 3-month period, and found that to, on average, over the last 70 years, to be around 14,000. The year of Maria, it turned out to be 17,000. But here's the problem with that, is they're only comparing it to an average, not the average variance. So for any of those 7 years that are part of that average 14,000, half of them are going to be more than 14,000. And they attributed every death beyond that 14,000 to the hurricane, not to ordinary variance in the average. So that number itself is bogus, and it was actually a small part of a much broader report that put the onus for the failures after Maria on the government of Puerto Rico, the elected government of Puerto Rico, and many citizens who simply blew off the hurricane warnings. Remember, when Hurricane Sandy hit New York City, it took as many as 4 months to restore power to everybody in the city who had lost it. So I think really this issue is being used is becoming weaponized against President Trump to suggest he doesn't care about Latinos or something like that. In truth, the hurricane itself was a disaster, but this 3,000 number is kind of a fabrication. And I've explained the reason why. And truly, we've seen governors in the United States lose their jobs for mismanaging a hurricane. The same responsibility falls on the governor of Puerto Rico. The U.S. government, FEMA, et cetera, were 100% at doing everything they possibly could to help that situation. And we all saw that.
Right. Interesting. Yet the Democrats will take anything, any tweet, any comments from President Trump and try to turn it into a knife to stab him in the heart.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.